Hi, I'm Dean. I am a second year. I'm from Singapore and I'm planning to major in cognitive science and media studies at UVA. I would say that the liberal arts system here really inspired me to come over because back in Singapore we have traditional curriculum where you just focus on one subject and that's all you do for 3 years. So I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and it was just so cool coming over here and just exploring different subjects. And now I'm taking a really interdisciplinary major, and that's something I couldn't have gotten back home. I would say just the abundance of nature here has been really memorable because back in Singapore we are an island city where everything's just concrete, and coming to Charlottesville where there's tons of mountains and forests was amazing. So I think one experience that I've really enjoyed so far is hiking Humpback Hill, and that was it was a sunrise hike, and it was just amazing seeing the stars beforehand and then the nature at the top. So that was my most memorable experience. Well, I'm actually living with two international students right now. One is from Singapore and one is from Korea. And yeah, I would say the international community here has been really helpful in just integrating and making sure that we don't feel alone. So yeah, I think it's just the organic relationships that happen. You know, when you meet someone who's also international, it's just awesome knowing that they've come so far to be here. I would say I really enjoy how America is just so much more open. I think in Singapore there's this feeling of not everything is okay. For example, if you're not going to medicine or law, for some reason you are just different, and sometimes it can be a bit stifling. So I really enjoy this open culture in America where you are free to explore and free to experiment. So I think that culture here has been what I enjoy the most. So I've been here for a year now. Since coming here, I have not gone home. And yeah, sometimes I definitely miss the food in Singapore and just having Asian bakeries nearby, that sort of thing. And how I combat that is just by appreciating things here that I don't have back home. So I think just the abundance of nature is something that I really enjoy here, that I just try to think of whenever I miss home. Because I'll be Singapore doesn't have mountains and stuff, so that's something I can appreciate here. I definitely still keep in touch with friends back home with technology. I think that has really brought us together in ways that couldn't have been possible back 10 years ago. So I mean, I still talk to my friends over Zoom and Instagram DMs. It's honestly, it feels the same compared to pre-COVID days. So yeah, I think technology has just made everything a lot easier. Definitely exploring more of America, because I mean, Charlottesville is great, but after being here for the whole summer, well, the whole year, and having UVA closed, I really look forward to traveling to other states. I was hoping to go to Chicago this summer. I've heard their art scene is really good, and I really want to go to New York, but obviously that's not possible during COVID times. So definitely traveling is a huge one. I just want to see more of America, things that we can't find in Charlottesville.
Stories like Deanna's are made all the time when students like her embark on international travel experiences, whether it be for study, work, or pleasure. It's important to feel safe when abroad, knowing that care is available. International health insurance is a good idea for all travelers and required for students and scholars studying abroad. Ensure that you're covered with Visit International Health Insurance's easy to choose and customizable health plans like Plan E Plus. Get covered today by visiting our website or by contacting us by phone or email. You're covered with Visit.